Hi everybody, it's Jenna from Jenna's Stitches. Today is Wednesday, October 12th, and that does make it my Wednesday Works video. So I will just show you what I've been working on so far today. Side note, I did order some new glasses that are supposed to be here tomorrow, and they are supposed to be better anti-glare, so hopefully this whole, like my other computer, if I turn it on, now you can see both computers in my glasses. So hopefully that will go away starting tomorrow. I'm really hoping so, because it drives me crazy. I'm sure it's not pleasant to look at when watching the videos either. And I'm not going to sit there like this the whole time, so you guys can't really see it. But I did start a new project this morning, and I actually plan on starting another one before the end of my lunch break that I want to get started and kind of just feel out before I continue it. But you guys do know, if you've watched previous videos, that I crochet a lot while I work, and as of right now I am in the middle of training some new people, so I was going to say need, but that's not the right word. I don't want to work on a project that takes too much concentration, because, you know, trying to talk to them, trying to teach them everything, I can't be focusing on a crochet project. So I try to work on things that I already know the pattern for while I'm working, or something that is very simple. And this is a pattern I've done a couple times, so it's not really taking much of my focus away. It's something that I don't have to count the stitches for, and something that I've done a couple times now, to the fact that I don't really need to look at the pattern too often to make sure I'm doing it right. So that's what I've been working on so far this morning, and I'll show it to you in just a second. But I don't know what I was going to say. There we go again. So I did start my mom's wild oleander hooded cowl, and if you watch my Michaels haul from Monday, you would see the yarn that I'm using for it, because I mentioned it in that video. But it is the Facets Loops and Thread yarn in the colorway Sea Glass, which is on here somewhere, right there. Very, very pretty. You guys have already seen my hooded cowl that I have made out of this. If you haven't, if you've never watched my videos before, go back and watch a few. I've worn it in a few, and I've talked about it. I also showed it in the yarn review I did for this specific yarn. Mine is in the Juniper colorway. And that's actually what my mom wanted, but they didn't have enough at my Michaels to make the full cowl. So I grabbed Sea Glass, and I think she would actually prefer this. She didn't say when I showed it to her, but I personally thought she would prefer it because she loves blue, where the Juniper, which actually mine's right here, is green and purple. So really the only difference between them is this one's blue instead of purple. This has a little bit more vibrant greens than this one, and I think she would prefer the jewel, like the warmer jewel tones, over the brightness of the lime green in this. So I did show her a picture of it, and she said it was really pretty. So I'm hoping that means she likes it. So I started hers this morning. I haven't gotten too far on it, but again, I started it as soon as I started working, and I've been training and talking all day, so I don't get much done while I do that. But this is how far I've gotten. So I am on the second repeat of the cowl part, this being the last row of the repeat. So the next row will be the third repeat, and I actually went up a hook size for hers. So the pattern calls for a size J, which is what I use to make mine. I went up to a size K. You can't see it because it's glitter. It's kind of there. You can kind of see the K on there. So it is a hook size bigger. And I did that because I want the cowl part to be a little bit longer. If you look at mine, and you know, I am a bigger person, so it could just be that. But when I put it on, the cowl doesn't cover like right here all the way, and it kind of bows up. Let's see if you'll be able to notice it if I put it on. I have a shirt on with a really big cowl, so this might look weird. But you can kind of see like it curls right here instead of laying down like it's supposed to. And I don't know, again, if that's just because I'm a bigger framed person or not. But I'm hoping going up a hook size will kind of help that in hers. She's not a big person, but I'm just kind of seeing if that will make a difference in it going up to a K hook rather than a J. And I also went from this one being a J in my Furls Odyssey, and this one being a K in a Furls Streamline that you saw. And I actually have about a hook size difference in my tension between the Streamline and the Odyssey. So this being a J Odyssey hook and this being a K Streamline, this is kind of more like an L if it were an Odyssey hook. If I were to do a swatch right now with my L Odyssey hook, it would be the same size as this. So it's almost 2 sizes bigger via hook size. But I did just put it up to mine a minute ago, and they really are about the same. This one's just a tad bit bigger, which is what I wanted. So I'm glad that is going the way it should. But that's what I've been working on so far this morning. I did want to start a project that I am making for a friend of mine. I also showed the yarn for this in my Michael's video from Monday. It's the Loops and Threads Sweet Snuggle yarn, and it's just in the colorway white. But she had requested that I make her some indoor snowballs. I think I said in my Michael's video, but she had found a post on one of her like Facebook mom groups about crocheted indoor snowballs, so she asked if I could make her some. So I figured I'd get a start on this because she did ask. She already gave me everything I need for it, so I don't want to kind of put that aside and work on other stuff since I told her I'd get it to her as soon as I could. So I'm going to start them. I don't really think I'm going to follow a pattern or anything, and that's kind of why I wanted to start it too, just to see how I'm going to make the snowballs, which, I mean, it's just a crocheted circle. Probably not going to be too hard at all. But I do want to try to get 1 or 2 done before I go back to work, and then I'll go back to the wild oleander. So that is everything I'm working on today. I did have a question for everybody, and I'm sorry I keep twirling in my chair. It's just habit. But I figured you guys are the best type of people to ask because it is yarn related. But I have searched. I spent a lot of time last night doing it and sometime this morning, and I just cannot find what I'm looking for. I want yarn individually colored, but similar to the colors that are in the Red Heart Retro Stripes and the Premier Hipster Cotton, and I don't remember the colorway of it, but it's like orange, green, blue, purple. I can find yarn of those colors, but nothing of the brightness or the same, like the Red Heart Retro Stripes is pastel-y colors, but they're also kind of neon-y, if you get what I mean. And I found a couple things like Premier Anti-Pilling Acrylic. I found a purple that is what I'm looking for, but I can't find the certain shades of any other color that I'm looking for. And I've looked through Premier Basics and Anti-Pilling. I went on to Lovecrafts yesterday and looked through Stylecraft and Paintbox, and I'm still not finding the specific colors that I'm looking for. So if anybody can understand what I mean and what I'm picturing in my mind, let me know if you have any suggestions of where else to look. Because I can find close colors, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. But I want those pastel-y yet vibrant colors, but I want them individually, not in a cake. If anybody knows if those exist and can help me out with that, let me know down in the comments. But I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Let me also know in the comments what you're working on. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I also want to add that I was tagged in the Halloween questions tags that have been going around. I was actually tagged by Jess from J Hook Magic and Aaron from Crafting Kitty. I did see those videos. I believe I commented on both of them that I will be doing the tag. Thank you both for tagging me. I want to do it with my husband so we both can answer the questions. So I'm thinking at this point we'll have to wait till Saturday because the way that of our schedules, we're just not going to be able to do it any day before then. So I did see that I was tagged. I am going to do the tag. I'm actually really looking forward to it. It's just, I want to do it with him, so I'm not going to be able to do that till Saturday. So again, if you're new here and that sounds interesting to you, or you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. I would greatly appreciate it. We are kind of getting close to the 500 subscriber mark, which I will be doing a giveaway at that point. So look for that hopefully soon. If not, that's okay. I'm completely okay with it. But I will be doing a giveaway at 500. And thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow for the next one. Bye.